What if someone had everything, wisdom, power, wealth, influence, and still ended up empty? That's the story of Solomon. Solomon didn't start off lost. He started close to God. When he first became king, he didn't ask for money, fame, or power. He asked for wisdom to lead people the right way. And God gave it to it, not just a little, but more wisdom than anyone on earth at the time. Think about that for a second. If you could ask for anything right now, anything, what would you ask for? Solomon asked for something eternal, something that actually mattered. And because of that, his life took off. His kingdom became strong. People traveled from far away just to hear him speak. He built the temple of God, a place filled with beauty and meaning. Everything in his life looked like success. But here's where it gets real. Success doesn't always mean you're spiritually strong. Somewhere along the way, Solomon stopped guarding his heart. He began to slowly drift, not all at once, not overnight, but little by little. The same man who once prayed deeply started making choices that pulled him away from God. He allowed influences into his life that changed him. His priorities shifted, his focus moved, and eventually, the wisest man on earth started living like he had forgotten the very wisdom God gave him. Let that sink in. You can know what's right and still not do it. You can have truth in your mind, but not in your heart. Solomon's fall wasn't because he lacked knowledge. It was because he stopped applying it, and that's one of the most important lessons from his life. It's not enough to know about God. It's about staying close to him. Ask yourself this honestly. Are you drifting without realizing it? Are there things in your life slowly pulling you away from who you know you're supposed to be? Because that's how it happens. Not in one big decision, but in small compromises. Solomon didn't wake up one day and decide to fall. He got comfortable. He stopped being careful. He let things slide. And eventually his heart changed. But here's something powerful. Even in his brokenness, Solomon realized something. In the end, he looked back at everything. His success, his achievements, his wealth, and called it empty without God. Imagine reaching the top and realizing it means nothing. That's why learning about Solomon matters so much, because his life is a warning and a lesson. It tells us that no matter how strong you start, you still have to stay grounded. It reminds us that wisdom isn't just something you have, it's something you live. And it shows us that your heart is the most important thing you need to protect. So what does this mean for you? It means your relationship with God isn't something you can put on autopilot. It means you can't rely on yesterday's faith for today's battles. It means staying close, staying aware, and staying real. Because the truth is, if Solomon could fall, anyone can. But it also means something hopeful. If you feel like you've drifted, you can come back. If you feel far, you're not too far. God didn't stop being God just because Solomon messed up, and he won't stop being God in your life either. So today, choose differently. Don't just chase success, chase purpose. Don't just look wise, live wisely. And don't just start strong, stay strong. Because how you finish matters. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Sight Kids and Niños Con Vision.